Hello guys, welcome to another video on HTML5 and CSS3. In this video I'm going to teach you how to create rounded corners and shadows. Okay, so the first thing I want you guys to do is create a div inside your body, so you can delete all from the last video as well as the style.css. We'll create all new properties in CSS. So the div ID, let's give it a name of let's call it main. And in here, let's create a paragraph. This is the main box. Okay, now let's go and style this box with main. And here let's type a border 1 pixel, solid black. Let's give it a width of 300 pixels, and let's give it a background color of let's say green. Okay, let me check that out. Oops, sorry. Let me check that now. Okay, so this is now the box that we have. Okay, now let me center this. I'm gonna center this. Center the text. Let me use the text align center. Yes, and also check that. Let me type here. Well, gonna leave it this way. Okay, as you can see, I'm gonna show you now how easy you can turn the corners. You see we have normal corners. I'm gonna show you how to create rounded corners, okay, in this div. So you have to type a simple property, which is WebKit border and radius, and let's give it a 10 pixel radius. So you can give it a 10, a 20, whatever size or whatever angle it's going to be the radius of the corner. Okay, and you'll see that when I refresh, boom, perfect. Okay, so let's say let's give it a 20 pixel radius border, so you'll see the difference. Refresh, and there it is. Okay, bigger the number, the bigger the radius of the corner is. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to create a shadow to the box. Okay, or a shadow to whatever div you want in your website. Now, to create a shadow, we just have to type WebKit box shadow, and now we create RGB, which is the color, and we have to create now 3 values, which are 110, 110, and 110. And these values, these 3 values, are basically how much darker or wider you want the shadow to be. So the much higher number you go, the more darker you'll have the shadow. Now the values go from 0 to 255. Okay, so you can play with them and see the different dark and clearer colors that you can put in the shadow. Okay, but I'm gonna leave this my way, 110, 110, 110, and after this you need 3 values. You need 8 pixels, and 8 pixels. Now what this means is the 8 pixels is the size of the shadow. The first 8 pixels on is the below. Sorry, the first 8 pixels. This one here is the right size of the shadow at the right of the box. This second 8 pixels is the bottom, and this 8 pixel, the third one, is the blur that you want for the shadow. So before we type the blur, let's just do 8 pixels only. Let's see the result of this. Okay, nothing happens because we need the other 8 pixels. Let me save this. Let me go back here, refresh, and there it is. Okay, 8 pixels from the right, 8 pixels from the bottom, or to the bottom. And I think 8 pixels is too much, so I'm gonna put 5 pixels each. Okay, there it is, perfect. And now I want to give a little bit blur to the shadow. So another, let's give it a 8 pixel. Let's refresh, and there it is. Okay, really awesome effect of the shadow. This looks like a real shadow to me. Okay, now another thing you can use also to give a sensation of a button, pressed button, is the inset. Okay, and you'll see just right away the effect that this will give. Okay, you don't see it because the green color doesn't. Let's put this as orange. Okay, refresh. Okay, you see that the shadow turns into the inside of the box, so it looks like I'm pressing this as a button. So this is something you can use to give effect to a button when you use buttons with JavaScript or PHP or something like that. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about corners, rounded corners, or shadows, just post a comment, post your questions in the comment section below, or send me a private message. Okay? See you guys in the next video. Bye.